Hello everyone. Welcome all of you to the lesson today. First, before going to the new lesson, let's revise some knowledge of the previous one by doing some exercises here. The first one, multiple choice. The answer is C, was. We have here yesterday, so the sentence is in the simple past tense. Besides, he is the third person singular pronoun, so C is correct. The second exercise, word form. So what we need to fill in the blank is worried, because look is a linking verb, so after it is an adjective. And the last question, transformation. Don't forget to tidy your bed before going out. We have don't forget is equal to remember. So what we need here is just copy the phrase to tidy your bed before going out into the blank. So we have remember to tidy your bed before going out. Okay. And now look at the picture and answer the two questions above. Where are they? And what are they doing? So the first question, where are they? They are in the hospital. And what are they doing? They're having a medical checkup. And now today we're gonna learn Unit 11, Keep Fit and Stay Healthy. Section A, a checkup. We have some new words here. And this is medicine. The stress is on the first syllable. And medical is an adjective. Medicine is a noun and medical is an adjective. And this is medical checkup. So what is it? It's a medical examination to test your general state of health. And the next one is medical record. It is a document of a patient's examination and treatment. And this one is temperature. The first syllable is chest. So it's an easy one, so I skip it, right? And with this word, we have a collocation. Take one's temperature. It means to measure a person's body temperature with a thermometer. And the last one, this action is called to weigh. Weigh is a verb. Next, measure is a verb with the first syllable stressed, and its meaning is to discover the exact size or amount of something. The last picture is a scale. We have a phrase, get on the scales. In Vietnamese, we call it bước lên cân. And the last vocabulary, height. Chiều cao, easy, right? Okay. Now, let's move on to the grammatical structures that you have to remember. The first one, would you plus bad infinitive. For example, would you get on the scale, please? Or would you open your mouth? And would you stand here? The second one, we have how plus adjective is equal to was plus now. Let's look at some examples here. How tall are you is equal to what's your height. And instead of saying how heavy are you, we can say what's your weight. Okay, let's practice. Task 1. Listen and choose true or false. I will play the audio now.
Unit 11. Keep fit, stay healthy. A checkup. 1. Listen, then practice with a partner. The students of Quang Trung School are having a medical checkup. Hoa, Lan, and Nha filled in their medical records and gave them to a nurse. Now they are waiting to see the doctor.
Tham, Thi, Hoa?
Yes.
Follow me, please. First, I need to take your temperature.
Okay.
Would you open your mouth, please? Thank you. That is 37 degrees Celsius. That's normal. Now I need to know your height. Would you stand here, please, so I can measure you?
Like this?
That's fine. You're 1 meter 45 centimeters tall.
Wow! Last year I was 1 meter and 30.
Now I need to weigh you. Would you get on the scales, please?
Oh, I'm 40 kilos.
That's good. You can go back to the waiting room now. The doctor will see you in a few minutes.
Thank you.
Okay, let's check the answer. Number 1, false, because it is the nurse who measures Hoa, not the doctor. Number 2, true. Okay, and we continue with task 3. Task 2. Students read the sentences and number them. And you can see it on exercise A1, page 107 in your textbook. Now let's check the answer. 1 F, 2 D, 3 T, 4 E, 5 A, 6 H, 7 B, and 8 C. Okay, we continue with task 3. Read and answer the question. A. Was Hua's temperature normal? Yes, it was. B. What was Hua's height? It was 1 meter and 45 centimeters. And C. How heavy was she? She was 40 kilos. And now we've moved on to section B. What was wrong with you? So look at some new vocabularies here. They are simple words, so I'm gonna move very quick. And what I want you to pay great attention to is some useful phrases. Some useful phrases. Here we have a bad cold and have a headache. And now remember, should, Vietnamese, nên, should is a modal verb, so after it we need a bare infinitive. You should stay inside at recess. Or you can say you ought to stay inside at recess. So we can conclude that should and ought to are the same. Number 2, a grammatical structure that we have to remember is past simple tense. Did your mom write a sick note for you? No, she didn't. Or yes, she did. Why didn't Lan go to school yesterday? Because she had a bad cold. Okay. Now practice. Task 1. Listen again and answer the question. Okay, I will play the audio again.
B. What's wrong with you? 1. Listen. Then practice with a partner. Where were you yesterday, Lan? You didn't come to school.
I had a bad cold. I had a headache, too.
Oh dear. You were sick. How do you feel now?
I feel okay, but I'm a little tired.
Oh, you should stay inside at recess. The weather's awful today. Did your mom write a sick note for you?
No, she didn't. But I have this note from the doctor.
That'll be fine. Oh, I see. You had a virus. I hope you will be okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's answer the question together. What happened to Lan yesterday? She had a bad cold and a headache. Number 2, does she feel well now? No, she doesn't. Task 2, ask and answer. Section B1, page 110 in the textbook. Okay. A. Why didn't Lan go to school yesterday? Because she was sick. B. What was wrong with her? She had a bad cold and headache too. C. What does Mr. Tan tell Lan to do? He suggested that Lan should stay in class at recess. Okay. D. What did the doctor say about Lan's problem? He said Lan had a virus. And the last question, E. Who wrote Lan's sick note? The doctor Roland signaled. Okay, and it's all about the lesson today. Thank you for your listening and your attention.